locks quickly and healthily. So the past two videos, I did give you guys some tips, and the things that we focused on was things that were pertaining the actual care of your hair, and then we also discussed the changes that you can make to your diet. So today we are just going to focus on the other things that you can do. Suppose you've changed your diet, suppose you are really taking care of your hair and you just don't know what else to do. So those are the things that you can quickly, the things that we're going to talk about that can quickly quicken up your lock growth, so to speak. So as per usual on these kind of talky videos, I have got my notes on my phone, so I'm just going to be looking at my phone here. So please forgive me if I keep staring down as I am right now, because I'm just literally looking for, basically, you will understand. So the first thing as a believer that I am just going to say is pray. Prayer is communication. It's the way that you can commune with the person that created you, and who best to solve your situation than the God that created you. The Bible says He knows the number of hairs on our head, therefore He should be able to give you the solution if you are struggling with your hair growth. So basically what I was just looking for are Bible verses to back up what I am talking about. Now if you're a Christian, you will know that the Bible is our go-to manual for any life situations, any problems, or anything that needs to be solved. And a lot of people tend to kind of throw away the idea that you can pray for your hair because some people believe it's wasting God's time, etc., etc. But the Bible says that do not be anxious for anything. That's in Philippians chapter 4 verse 6. Do not be anxious for anything, but through prayer and supplication make your requests known unto God. And in no way, shape or form does that verse say that, talk about everything else but your hair is wasting God's time. It just literally says do not be anxious for anything, and anything includes your hair. Which leads me to my favorite verse that I'm always quoting on this channel, and which is the baseline of my hair growth serum. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 15. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 15. Which says, but if a woman has long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given to her for a covering. So there is something that is so powerful about just having this hair that we have. It is our covering as females. And if we're looking at the male side of things, Samson had his strength that God had given him, and his gift and his blessing all lied in his hair. And if you watch some visual versions of this story of Samson, you can actually see that he had locks in some of the actual visualized. Obviously we can't verify how his hair looks, but the whole idea of it's discovering and really asking God, what type of covering does my hair do for me? Because there's nothing about what God does which is coincidental. If He gives us hair, there is a reason why He is giving us hair. It's not just to look cute and slay, etc., etc. There is a deeper meaning to why we have the things that we have, and so this is evident in 1 Corinthians 11 verse 15, where it says, this is our covering, and other versions go so far as to say it is our crown of glory. Judges 16:22 as well says, however the hair of his head began to grow again after it was shaved off. If you know the story, you will know what had happened, but we're not going to go into the story of why the hair was shaved off, etc., etc. But this is to encourage you out there, if you have had struggles with your hair in the past and have had to, cut your hair for some reason, be it cancer or be it illness, be it alopecia, encouraged by this verse that your hair can grow again. Do not sit there and think it's totally done for me, it's totally impossible. If the Bible can make the impossible possible, then baby girl, you can have your hair back. So these are the verses that I'm going to concentrate on today, and this is a quick tip. Why I say it's a quick tip to get your hair growing healthily is talking to God is as quick as I am talking to you guys now. He calls us friends, so it doesn't need to be any, a well thought out thing. He loves it when we can just communicate with him and, just get into that comfort zone where we can address him as a friend. So it's just as quick as doing that. And with God, sometimes depending on our, our sincerity of our hearts and even how he works, you can be I'm thinking about subscription. You can be surprised, but things can literally turn around for you as quickly as this. Sometimes it can take a little bit longer, but the point is talking to God can help your situation get better. The next thing that I'm going to talk about now is if you've tried everything and now it's stressing you out, sometimes just let it go, relax, and just get it off your mind. Because have you ever thought about, I always like to talk about weight loss because obviously I'm a new mom, but whenever you concentrate so much on trying to lose weight, or you concentrate so much about the things that you're going to be doing at the gym, if you are on a weight loss journey, have you noticed that your journey suddenly becomes harder because you're focusing on all the wrong things, and sometimes instead of actually just taking things easy and going through the process, you end up stressing yourself out because you're not seeing the results as quickly as you would like to see them. So this is the part where I would say just relax, take a step back and really analyze certain things that you can change. If it means updating your mindset, the Bible says it is our responsibility to renew our mind. So it's about taking that time out to just, fall back and restructure how you're going to go on your lock journey and get everything sorted out for yourself. The last thing I am going to mention is if you are, somebody that does go to a stylist to go to get your locks done, do talk to your hairstylist about things that they could do differently, or I'll always come back to this, pray even about the stylist that's going to touch your hair. And as we have seen, in 1 Corinthians 11 verse 15, our hair is a covering. And therefore, I'm always encouraging people. It's one of the reasons why I do not take any bookings for locks at the moment, because I really have to think about but I really have to have had a calling on whether it's an area I need to be going into, because I do not take it lightly touching people's heads, because that's their covering. Even my head is my covering, and that's why I chose to retwist my locks myself. So always pray about your stylist, and when you have a great stylist, always discuss with them about things that they may have noticed with your hair that you could possibly improve on. Because if you are a busy person, let's say you work in the NHS, which is the National Health System, there is no time to do anything, and you're probably just going in and out and having quick styles. But your loctician might be the first person to actually recognize that, oh, you're actually lacking moisture, oh, you could actually do it this and that. So do talk to your stylist if you have prayed about them and that is the right stylist that you should be going to. Just take the time out to just speak with them on how you can make your lock journey to become easier for you. And then the bonus tip that I'm going to give is, if all else fails, go and see your GP and just see, what could possibly be going wrong, because we tend to ignore the signs that our hair tell us a lot about our physical bodies, and that may be something being wrong medically. And you guys, I'm really sorry, I'm literally fatigued at this point. I'm really tired in this video, but I just wanted to get this video out to you guys, and so I hope you have enjoyed the video today. And you guys, do not forget to subscribe. If you are new to the channel, it does not cost you anything to subscribe. All you need to do is just to click the red button at the bottom right corner of this video. And once you have clicked that button, even if you're an oldie and you are a newie, you need to click on the little bell that's at the corner, and that will inform you every single time that I upload a video, because YouTube doesn't do it like before, whereby all you needed to do was subscribe and you would know when your favorite YouTuber has uploaded. It doesn't do that anymore. So unless you switch on the bell, you will not know whenever I make an upload. So be sure to click that little bell. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. I will see you in my next video. For now, take care and God bless.